The 2025 NFL season is shaping up to be one of the most confusing in years. Some big changes are coming, but not all of them are happening right away, and some might never happen at all.
Case in point, that headline you might have seen about ESPN getting NFL media, including NFL Network and Red Zone, isn't final. It needs approval from NFL owners and regulators, and even though if it does go through, the changes won't affect this season.
That means you still have multiple services and exclusive streaming matchups to think about if you want every game.
We're going to walk you through all of it, from early season games to the ESPN app launch to Christmas Day matchups and more, so you can figure out the best and cheapest way to watch the NFL without cable in 2025.
Let's start with early season matchups that aren't on Sunday, beginning with Week 1, because right off the bat, not all games are happening on Sunday.
The season opener is on Thursday, September 4th, where the Dallas Cowboys take on the Philadelphia Eagles. The game will air on NBC, and you can watch it free with an antenna or through a Peacock subscription. It's also worth noting that beginning with Week 2, all Thursday night games will air on Prime Video.
Then on Friday, September 5th, the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Los Angeles Chargers in Sao Paulo, Brazil. You can watch it on YouTube for free. The game will also be available on local broadcast TV in Kansas City and Los Angeles. The NFL will play 7 games in international cities this year, including 3 in London, 1 in Dublin, 1 in Berlin, and 1 in Madrid. And all of those games will air exclusively on the NFL Network.
The NFL continues to spread its games across platforms and networks, making it more confusing and expensive for fans who want to watch every game. If that's you, there are some promotions potentially worth snagging now.
YouTube TV is running a deal for $50 a month for your first 3 months if you sign up by August 31st. That's a $99 savings over the first 3 months.
That price is for the base plan. If you want out-of-market Sunday afternoon games, you'll need to add NFL Sunday Ticket. But YouTube TV is also offering a discount right now for Sunday Ticket for the first-time subscribers who also sign up for YouTube TV. At time of recording, you can get Sunday Ticket for an extra $34.50 a month for 8 months, for a total of $276.
If you want just Sunday Ticket without YouTube TV, returning subscribers will need to pay $60 a month for 8 months, for a total of $480. That's steep. Now let's move on to some other deals worth mentioning. Fubo is offering $30 off your first month of Pro, Elite, and Deluxe plans, and DirecTV also have some promotions going on.
It's offering $35 to $45 off your first month for its standard plans and extra discounts off of Sports Pack editions. So it's worth comparing before you commit. But with all of them, read the fine print. Terms, devices, restrictions, and embargoes apply, and there are no refunds.
Aside from deals, explore all your options for streaming NFL games. Those include the DirecTV Sports Pack, Hulu Live, Fubo, Sling, and of course, YouTube TV. And don't forget about NFL Plus. If you travel and you want access to games on the road, or you want to watch game replays after they air, it's worth a look. Just remember you can't watch live games on your TV.
Definitely. Now let's talk about a few big announcements by ESPN that could affect NFL fans. August 21st marked the launch of ESPN's new standalone streaming app. For $29.99 a month, you can stream everything ESPN has: Monday Night Football, NBA games, college sports, studio shows, original content, and more.
However, there's an authentication wrinkle. If you already pay for ESPN through a cable or live TV streaming provider, you might be able to log in to the ESPN app at no extra cost, but only if your provider has an active carriage deal with Disney.
Right now, that includes Charter, DirecTV, Hulu Live, Fubo, Verizon Fios, and some smaller operators. If you're with Comcast Xfinity, YouTube TV, Dish, Sling, or Cox, no free access yet.
Disney says it's working to add those providers, but some renewals aren't up until 2026. So if you're with one of the excluded services, you either pay separately for the ESPN app, switch to a qualifying provider, or go without the standalone app and watch ESPN the old-fashioned way through your existing service.
And here's a big warning. Watch your billing. If your provider eventually gets authentication rights, they'll email you. But if you miss that, you could end up paying for ESPN twice without realizing it.
And one more thing to note is that if the ESPN NFL media deal that was announced actually passes regulatory approval, NFL Network and NFL Red Zone will eventually be added, but not before the 2026 season.
Maybe as a way to give subscribers that content this season, ESPN also recently announced a new bundle with NFL Plus Premium launching on September 3rd.
For $39.99 a month at time of recording, you would get ESPN's full streaming service plus NFL Plus Premium, which normally runs $14.99 a month on its own and includes NFL Network, NFL Red Zone, All 22, and more. That's a $5 monthly discount compared to subscribing separately. Just remember that NFL Network won't fully move into ESPN until at least 2026.
Now let's touch on another compelling announcement of interest to NFL fans, a new bundle between ESPN and Fox One. Starting October 2nd, you'll be able to bundle ESPN and the new Fox One app for $39.99 a month, $10 less than subscribing separately.
It's basically 2/3 of what the blocked venue service would have been. And it will include ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, SEC Network, Fox, FS1, FS2, Big Ten Network, ESPN Plus, and more.
But it won't be available at the start of the season, and that's a big negative, and it doesn't include ABC, CBS, or NBC. You'll still need to add Paramount Plus and Peacock or an antenna for CBS and NBC.
And if you want Thursday night football, you'll need Prime Video. And if you want Christmas Day games, you'll need Netflix again this year. The NFL is making Christmas Day a doubleheader again, and both games will be on Netflix and will be shown on broadcast TV in the team's local markets. First up, the Dallas Cowboys take on the Washington Commanders. Then the Detroit Lions battle the Minnesota Vikings. And unless you live in one of the local markets for the teams that are playing, it's Netflix or nothing for those matchups. Now, let's move on to a potentially cheaper option for watching NFL games without cable in 2025, a potential new skinny bundle from Fubo.
Fubo says it's rolling out a new sports skinny bundle in the coming weeks, but it hasn't shared pricing or exact details yet as of time of recording. The idea is to offer a cheaper package for sports fans without all the general entertainment fluff.
If it includes NFL Network, ESPN, and the big broadcast channels, it could be a strong option. But without the details, we can't say yet if it'll really save you money. Speaking of money, let's wrap up with a quick look at what it will cost you to get every NFL game in 2025.
If you want every NFL game this season, you'll need a live TV plan like YouTube TV, plus NFL Sunday Ticket, Prime Video, and Netflix.
You could potentially save some money by signing up for both the ESPN and Fox One apps for a total of $50, then switch to the bundle in October for $40 a month, or you could use Sling Orange plus Blue for $62 a month, but it won't include ESPN Plus. Either way, without promos, that puts you well over $850 for the season.
The cheapest way to fill the CBS and NBC gaps is still a good over-the-air antenna. Just be aware that local blackouts and terrain can affect reception. If you can't get a strong signal, Paramount Plus and Peacock are your backups.
The bottom line? The NFL's streaming landscape in 2025 is more scattered than ever, but also more competitive. That means if you shop carefully and you grab promos before they expire, you can still save some money.
And if the ESPN NFL deal goes through, 2026 could look very different. For now, though, the key is planning ahead, double-checking which games are on which platforms, and avoiding double paying for the same channels.
Let us know in the comments how you're planning to watch your team this season, and whether you're trying any of these deals. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, so you can get all our latest news and reviews when they drop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.